ever walked the Rehoboth Beach Boardwalk, you've probably seen this monument. But have you ever stopped to see what exactly it says or what it stands for? What it does is remembers a man named Giovanni de Verrazzano. And this week, the Delaware Commission on Italian Heritage and Culture is celebrating Giovanni. But who exactly is he? What did he do? And why is he so relevant to our area? Take a listen.
Well, Giovanni de Verrazzano was a native of Tuscany. Actually Val di Greve, which I was honored to visit in 2007 to see the family's ancestral estate and learn more about his life and explorations. He became a mariner with a specialty in navigation, which was really big in those days since they generally didn't know where they were going. You wanted somebody that knew east, west, and north and could guide you. In the early 1500s, about 1507, 1508, in his early years he explored the western Mediterranean, and then in 1523 he was contracted by the King of France to explore the Atlantic coast of North America. We're talking about a big picture history event that literally shaped the understanding of Europeans in the 1500s of what the east coast of the United States looked like. And this particular monument was intended to recognize that fact, since we know that Verrazzano explored literally maybe this week. We know he was in New York by April 17th, explored the coast for first earliest documented European exploration, and that's really why the monument. And it's really cool to be here after, 16 years to recognize the 500th. What he did was kind of fill in the blanks. He traveled along the coast over the course of about 3 months and charted largely most of the major geographical features. So from his point on, there was a broad understanding of what was here and where it was.
On the 17th, we're going to commemorate the 500th anniversary of his landing here. He was the first European voyager to come up the Atlantic coast, and 500 years later, here we are, and coincidentally, 500 years later, his home in Greve in Chianti, Italy, is going to also be celebrating the same time. So we're doing it, we're called sister cities, Greve in Chianti, Italy, and Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, our sister cities, and we're doing it at the same time to commemorate that adventure. This
is kind of recognizing somebody who has not necessarily gotten the attention from historians that he deserved. Bear in mind that when Verrazzano came here, he was following in the footsteps of Columbus and Magellan and Vespucci, who were all better remembered certainly than he was. It was literally a voyage of exploration. One of the most valuable things that came out of this, in addition to an understanding of the geography of the east coast of North America, was the notes that he made about what he found here, the abundant natural beauty and the rich Native American cultures.
Not only am I on the Italian Commission, I'm also 100% Italian heritage. All four of my grandparents were born and raised in Italy. My father and mother were first-generation Americans. And coming to Delaware from New Jersey, I didn't think there were going to be many Italians here. And this is amazing because this is the most visited monument in the state of Delaware, this monument right here. And it's because it's on the boardwalk, obviously. And just getting that name out, and the fact that there's 2 bridges on the East Coast named for Verrazzano, that's important. One not too far from here in Ocean City. It's important. We have a culture, and I'm trying to pass that culture on to my kids. They make wine with me every 2 years, and we're following the recipe that's over 125 years old from my great-great-grandfather.
Such incredible history that I surely did not know we had on Delmarva, especially in Rehoboth Beach. So don't forget, on the 17th, you can celebrate with the Italian Commission. And if it's not enough for you, they're of course going to eat pizza at the celebration in true Italian fashion. So make sure next time you're on the Rehoboth Beach Boardwalk, you take a look at the monument, you check it out, you read it, and you remember Giovanni de Verrazzano. More CoastLife's coming your way, you guys. We have a lot more to get to. Stick around.